Hey guys, and welcome to Gwent, the Witcher card game. My name is Jaggerous, and today I have a ranked Nilfgaard deck for you guys, and that is a John Calvier, whatever you want to call him, spy deck. This is my spy deck here. It's called Spy Duck. And the gist of this deck is that you play spies and you get synergy with your spies from various cards. So for example, we have our Imperial Brigades. These will get boosted whenever a spy appears, and if there's a spy on the board when you play them. We have Imperial Forces. You play these before you play your spies, and then whenever a spying enemy appears, you get to damage something by 2. So all of your spies get then an extra 2 net worth, and obviously as you have more of these on the board, then you're getting a lot of damage out. And control can be quite useful. We have a couple infiltrators, toggle another unit's spying token, so we can make our enemy's card spying, and then we can use Menno in order to damage an enemy by 4 if it is spying, destroy it. So we can use Menno to then destroy whatever we've toggled the spying status of. We have Peter, who's great for resetting. We have Cynthia, which is just quite a good power play, you know. If you play her early on, you reveal the highest unit in the card and boost her. She's pretty decent. Orcs for the double lock. We've got a couple Rot Tossers, and Rot Tossers throw cow carcasses onto the other side. These, in fact, are spies, so they'll have spy synergy. After 2 turns, at the end of your turn, destroy all the lowest units on the row and banish self. Then, as you can see here, we have a handful of spies. We've got 2 assassins, damage the units to the left by its base power, but no more than 10. So this is really good for killing non-boosted units. We have emissaries. We've got 3 of these. These we're going to use to basically thin our deck, and they're also spies, which is going to help us with our spy strategies. We have Joachim, whatever. Everyone calls him something different, but we have this guy. Play the top loyal bronze or silver unit in your deck, boost it by 10. So we're going to use him to basically pull things from our deck as well. And we have Cantarella, draw the top card from your deck, keep it or place it at the bottom of your deck, and draw the next top card. So we can use her for target draw and deck thinning as well. Speaking of target draw, we have John Calvet. Look at the top 3 cards in your deck and play 1. We also have Kahir, which does the same thing. So look at the top 3 cards in your deck and play 1. We have Rainfawn, play a bronze or silver disloyal unit from your deck. So we can use him to basically find any of these spies that we might need. And we have Vilgefortz, destroy an ally, or if basically, yeah, like you can destroy an ally and draw a card and play it, or you can destroy an enemy and they draw a card. That's kind of the gist of him. And I mean, in terms of the golds, we could maybe tech in something like an Igni instead of, say, a Kahir or a Vilgefortz, if that's kind of what you're after. But personally, I quite like these cards. I think that they're, pretty good. This is the deck. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Without further ado, I'll jump into a ranked game and showcase the Spy Duck deck in action.
Do not test my patience.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Okay, so up against Radovid, and Radovid means armor, which is quite nice because we can use our Imperial Enforcers to basically remove the armor from a lot of his units, which kind of messes with his strategy. We have an Emissary in here, we've got a Rot Tosser, which isn't too bad. Impera Enforcer is nice, Infiltrator is nice if we have Menno, which we do. So this is a tricky one to mulligan. We have a little bit of everything. The one thing we'd like to find is Orcs, so that we can unlock things that he plays. Potentially what we can do is mulligan the Rot Tosser and try and find more Emissaries, because Emissaries give us thinning into Vilgefortz. Holy crap, what is this hand? I think we're just going to go with this. Like, I would like to find maybe another Imperial Brigade, but all things told, this is okay. Right, Moonshadow, 1992. What you got? And like Cynthia will be good if he has Trollolol. We can basically use that to see what's in his hand. And this isn't a bad opening play. I mean, yes, you open yourself up to Scorch and stuff, but this deck doesn't typically run it. And it gives us an idea of whether he has Trollolol, which we now know that he doesn't. So that's, something that's useful, basically. We know he has at least 1 heavy cavalry, but no Trollolol. So there's an elite. So what we're going to do is we're going to play our Imperial Enforcer so that we can take the armor off of this. Boom. Because his deployability is also damage. So that basically sets us up nicely to stop his Knight Elects from buffing every turn. And now if we play a spy, we get to shoot again. So we may as well play a spy. We'll play it on a different row in case we pull a Rot Tosser so that we can kill all those 6s.
Your humble servant.
We didn't pull a Rot Tosser, but we can pull an Emissary and try and find another Rot Tosser. Because I don't want to play another Imperial Enforcer until he's played his lock, otherwise he's just going to lock them both.
Shame I have no time.
And there's the Rot Tosser that we wanted. So we'll play this. We'll put this here. We'll shoot this. And we'll shoot this so that we do some damage. And now he's in a bit of a tricky spot, because he's probably going to play his lock, I would imagine. Lock the Cow Carcass and lock the Imperial Enforcer to stop all of this damage. But in doing that, he's kind of put himself in a bit of a tricky spot, because then he no longer has his lock for anything else that we play. So I think we're in a good place here. What you got, buddy? What you got? And then now we can also then play our Imperial Brigade, and that'll start to get buffed by these spies, which is quite nice. So yeah, I think we're in a nice enough position here against the Radovid. You just have to kind of know what their deck is. I think once you know, the kind of matchups you're going to be facing, you have a lot of a better time playing Gwent. Like, if you kind of have an idea of what your opponent is going to do, you can kind of plan for it. But he's running out of time. So what we can actually do, I think, is kill this. Is there a way we can kill this? We can Vilgefortz this, which will kill it, but he'll draw a card. Alternatively, we Cahir and try and find a spy. And then, or not Cahir, John Calvé, and then shoot this, which means all of the 6s should die. That's not a bad strategy. I think we'll go for that. We'll put this in the back row. Right, come on. Orcs is a spy. Rot Tosser is not a spy. Van Hamar. This is not a great choice. Because the thing is, what we can do is we can Rot Tosser, but we can't throw that until this is dead. We could Orcs it, and that would kill it. I guess we play Orcs, which isn't ideal, though, because I'd like to lock things later on. But I think we do. I think we go for Orcs, because Orcs, what it'll do is it'll kill this, but it means we can't unlock if he does lock us. But it does mean we can set up our Cow Carcass quite nicely like that, such that it may still kill all these 6s. And maybe try and force his lockout. It wasn't ideal, I would have liked to just get a spy, such that I could play the spy and kill something. Maybe a assassin would have been good. We just use the assassin to kill the 1 strength Reaver Scout, but this still forces him to kind of try and protect those units. And we've got the edge here. So I wonder if he'll keep playing into this round. I mean, what he could do is he could take the armor off the Redanian Knight, and by doing that, boost it. I maybe should have locked this Redanian Knight rather than that Redanian Knight. That would have probably been a more sensible lock target.
Studies are more important.
Seele into Thunderbolt Potion. Oh, so then... How does this... Oh. I guess these are all boosted. I guess they're all boosted. Okay. Okay, can we damage them in some way? This is our next question. If we Cahir, we could maybe try and find something to remove armor. We'd get a shot out of the Imperial Enforcer if we got a spy. I think there is a Rot Tosser at the top, right? Because we saw what was at the top previously, and it doesn't change. It was Van Hamar into Rot Tosser into Yochim. In which case, actually, probably Van Hamar into Potion is the better play, because that removes all of the armor. So we play Van Hamar, and then we play Overdose, and then that'll take all of the armor off these dudes. Like so, which sets us up quite nicely. And then we know that the next card we're going to draw, if we play Vilgefortz, is actually a Rot Tosser. So we could Vilgefortz Van Hamar into a Rot Tosser and throw that on the middle row. Because these are all the same strength, right? So then, if we play this, we burn this.
Interesting choice.
Into, I believe it's a Rot Tosser. Boom. Yes. Feels good. Because this order that you see with Cahir doesn't really change, and then we get to shoot something. Well, I could shoot this, or I could shoot this. If I shoot this, it does 1 damage. If I shoot this, he has slightly less armor to play around with the Imperial Enforcer. So that's equivalent to 2 damage, because he's not going to take the armor off of this. And this is the thing, the way it's set up is they're all 13s. So it's quite nice. Unfortunately, we're not really getting much value out of our Imperial Brigade because we hadn't played it. But it's not too bad. We have a reset in hand. We can turn something into a spy and kill it. So we have, I think we have decent options for this round. What's he going to do? He has to lock it, right? And if we can force his Radovid, that's pretty good for us. Ooh. What are you gonna do? There it is.
Do not test my patience.
It's a shame we can't replay Orcs, because it got boosted, we could have unlocked it. But he's not gonna... Oh, he's just sacrificing. He's sacrificing Radovid, I guess. I don't think there's any way I can kill the Radovid, unfortunately. If we play this, we get 8. We're 9 down. This guy kills him, though, so Imperial would actually put us ahead. So let's play this.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Because of the... Although, actually, I forgot about his ticking points. Although he's going to take 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we're still ahead. He has to play more cards. The thing is, I don't know if we want to drain him too much. I mean, we have like Rainfawn and Yochim as, you know, other win conditions. We don't really want to play those this round. Oh,
We're
no.
broke as shit peddlers.
That's not good. That was what, reinforcements? Oh, it was marching orders. Okay, so he's probably still got reinforcements. I think at this stage we probably want to peace out of the round. If we're piecing out of the round, we want to play Cantarella. If we play Cantarella, he'll probably just pass. But like, because we intend to lose this round, we may as well just peace out with Cantarella. Put her in the back
Let
row.
us see.
Do we want Joachim? Yes, we do. I mean, we still have an infiltrator into Menno. You know, we've got options here. He should pass. If he's sensible, he'll pass. Here's the pass. Is there anything I can actually do to catch this in 2 cards? 22 points. But he's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per turn. So it's actually 32 points. We can kill a 15. And we play an 8 and a 9. 18, 15. I can't be bothered to do the math. Let's just let him have it. Let's just let him have it. I can't. It's too complicated. I think I probably could have won that with the infiltrator into the Menno. Which maybe actually would have been worth doing. But here we are. Because the problem is he'll have like Dijkstra and Stennis and stuff, which are kind of decent power plays. We mulligan an infiltrator here. We don't need 2 of them. Imperial Enforcer's not bad. He might just dry pass to get card advantage. Or he might try and 2-0 me. We'll see. There's the dry pass. So the question is, what do we play here? I guess we play this. I don't ideally want to play this. I'd rather, you know, play something different. But out of all of our cards, this is the least useful. I'm not going to play an assassin. That gives him points. And I think Peter is too useful for resetting a cavalry. Similarly with Joachim. Joachim. Whatever you want to call him. Everyone calls him different things. How useful is this going to be? Because all of his units start with armor. So I don't feel like Assassin is going to be that useful. Although if he has Trollolol, we can damage Trollolol, but I think we mulligan the Assassin. Imperia's not bad. So let's play the Brigade for now.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
He can't Kira Mets it. So he couldn't play Kira into... couldn't play Kira into it, for example. I don't think he's played any golds. This is my kind of concern. He's not played any golds. I feel like I should be worried. I'm a little bit worried. This guy's taking his time. Reinforcements. Trollolol, probably. We don't have any rot tossers left. We have brigades, enforcers, assassins, infiltrators, and Rainfawn. And Rainfawn would just give us an assassin. So we could just kill Trollolol. Right, if we do this, we can just kill Trollolol. Which is probably actually not bad. Although he might shiny it. That's our only risk, is that he might shiny it. Unless he takes the armor now. That's only 6 armor. He wants to stack up this Trollolol. This is the thing. He wants to stack it up. But if he does take the armor, we can reset it. So that's not inherently a problem. Okay, so he's probably going to chain out. If he's playing Bernard Tudor, he's probably going to chain out some dudes on the middle row. I think we just killed Trollolol. It's probably the safer option. Maybe he's got Shani, maybe he'll bring it back. If he does, we have, yeah, Peter, so we can just reset him. Ooh, the Roach as well. And now it's got loads of armor that we can reset with Peter. Although, you know, if he's smart, he does that last turn. What is this going to pull us? Imperial Brigade, Imperial Enforcer, Assassin, Infiltrator. Enforcer. Okay. We get to shoot something. What do I want to shoot? I don't really want to shoot this. I guess we just deal some damage. Kill Roach. So this is because there was a spying unit played this turn and you get the deploy effect.
Temeria has yet to speak.
John Natalis into nothing. That's not a great play. Can we get an assassin, please? I mean, we could Infiltrator. What's that going to give us? Not a lot. We're going to make another spy. I think we go for this and we kill the Bernard shooter. And then we shoot this guy. Make him think like we have a rot tosser. We don't have a rot tosser, but there we go. The problem here is I don't really have a great target for Peter. Because if he's smart, he's not going to... You know, he's not going to take the armor now because he knows that I can reset it.
The Nordling
In which case we just lose to a Dundana, which is kind of annoying. Because he's going to get 15 and whatever this is. Yeah, 15 and 8. Which is too many. I maybe should have waited with the Trollolol kill. Like, I could have always killed him later, but the thing is, if he boosted him, I wasn't going to be able to kill him, right? Oh, no, actually, I would have. I'm being an idiot. 52 to 54. Oh, it's hard to bear, you guys. Hard to bear. Close game, though. Close game. I think I misplayed it at the end. I think I should have waited on the kill for the Trollolol, because there was nothing he could do about that. He wasn't going to lock his own unit, and, you know, that wouldn't have worked out for him. So I think that came down to me misplaying the deck more than anything. I think we could have won that if we'd waited on the Trollolol kill till later. Because I did know that he could potentially Shani. I even said it. Like, now I feel like a dumbass. Oh well, let's jump into another game. I'll showcase its deck once more for you guys.
Sit at my table and let's drink. I forgive you. This time.
Okay, so we're up against Bran, which is often Queensguard, and it used to be Camby. But I haven't played against it this patch, so I don't know if people are running anything particularly different. We have Rainfarn. We can use him to find any of our spies. We have Joachim. I don't know what you want to call him. Cynthia's good. Van Hamar. Is he going to play Weather? Maybe. Couple Imperials, couple Rot Tossers, Emissary Assassin. I think we can get rid of a Rot Tosser for now. And Impera. Basically, because we have Emissaries, I like to just kind of have a kind of selection of things and then go from there. We don't have Menno, so, you know, Infiltrators aren't as useful. Maybe we just mulligan that. Into another Emissary is good. We have to go first. Okay. So I want to open with an Enforcer so that when I start playing spying units I can shoot things, but I don't want to play an Enforcer until... I don't want to play an Enforcer until he plays units because they deal damage. So maybe we just open with Cynthia. Just kind of a risky opener, but it'll show us the strongest thing in his hand is Donar. Okay, so he's got a lock. That's actually really useful to know.
Seen it all already.
Okay, so it's this maybe veteran buffing deck. We'll play a Imperial Brigade now. The thing is, he probably doesn't want to Donar until he can Graveyard Grief me, although I guess against Nilfgaard, Graveyard Grief isn't that important.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
Okay, so he's got 2 8s there. Oh man, so Rot Tossable. Rot Tossable. But he might just lock the Carcass, which is kind of annoying. So let's play this
Your
for now.
humble servant.
Oh wait, I was meant to play... My bad. My bad. I was meant to play the... Imperial Enforcer first, because then I was getting shots. Oh, I was like, I'm going to do this, and then promptly didn't do that. Common sense. That is what we lack. Yeah, don't do what I do, you guys. At least I misplay so you don't have to, right? He's just going to lock the cow. But if we can get his lock now, that's good. Because now we bait his lock onto the cow carcass, which means that he can't necessarily lock the Enforcer, which we're about to play. He's not played anything that really needs... Are they not going to get resurrected? There we go. He's not played anything that really needs to be... killed just yet, assassinated. I'm going to play my Enforcer. This will put me like ahead in terms of points. We also get to do some damage. We'll kill the Emissary, such that if we want to Rot Tosser to the front row, we can. And this has set us up, you know, we're ahead of him in points, even though we're 1 card down. We need to basically keep tempo with him as we go. That's kind of important. What are you going to do? I don't think he'll let his veterans die. I think he has to lock now, which means it's going to be a Donar.
Calm yourselves.
Which is kind of annoying because, you know, if I could get rid of this, then I could Rot Tosser him again. But actually I think I can, right? Because if I play the Rot Tosser into this, I then get a shot, which I can use to kill this, which basically sets up the 3/8s to die. Oh man, I'm so intelligent.
Well, what is it?
Is he going to Lugos it? Is that what he's going to do? Yeah, he is. Oh. What did he discard?
Praise be the bravest.
Okay. This is not terrible. So, what can we do here? What can we do? We can Emissary, which will give us a shot. So that kind of negates that, and buff this into one of these guys. It's probably not a bad play. So the question is, which row do we put it on? I think we put it on the back row, because if we get a chance to replay Rot Tossers, I don't know how we would get a chance to replay Rot Tossers, but if we did, you know, we'd want to be able to do it like that. So that's the thing. I'm going to put this in the back row. And then we will shoot this. It's got a graveyard full of emissaries. Actually, you know what would be good right now? Overdose. Overdose is going to be a 14-point play.
Overseas plundering.
Oh, I don't have Vic of Aromedics. This is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Do we go for the overdose here? I feel like we do. I mean, we can kill this, right? But it's just going to put it in the graveyard and set up for him to resurrect, which isn't really great. So I think for now, we've got a lot of units, so I think we go for the overdose. I think if he was playing Weather, he would have played it by now. So now we're up 10. And this guy is, you know, he's worth damage +2, +2, +2. So, you know, even though you're giving them 1 point, the spy synergy is so good, basically. Alternatively, we could rain farm out an assassin, an emissary, or Cantarella. Cantarella's probably not a bad pull. Because she's going to buff these, so it's going to be a... even though, like, it's going to give him points, it's going to not be as many points as you would expect. Okay, Brand. So I guess he just discards Axeman and maybe tries to get set up for resurrecting. Because that is a low tempo play there. Right? But he's got a lot of 10s in the graveyard. I think he's getting set up for a resurrect. I think we do want to push this round. The question is, do we want to Cantarella? I think we probably are okay with Cantarellaing. Cantarelling. Yeah, I think we go for it. We'll put her in this row so in case it looks like we have Hailstorm, basically. Menno. Yes. Menno can come to Poppy. That means we just need to find an Infiltrator. And then we get to shoot something. So let's shoot this. So these are both all 6s. So he thinks I'm getting set up for a Rot Tosser. And you can see there, even with that play, I'm still 6 points ahead.
Bow before modern Freya.
What are you going to resurrect? A Skirmisher. So I don't really want to kill the Skirmisher, but I can play the Spy and it'll do damage without killing it. So let's just do this.
Dead, that lot.
So it does 10 damage, and then we get to shoot something. So let's shoot... What do we shoot? Is there anything I really need to get rid of that I'm worried he could decoy or something? Not really. I guess we could shoot Cantarella. 69 versus 62. The problem is I have all of these units that are getting benefits from Spies. So the more he plays into this round, the more I can kind of feed off that. Though maybe his plan is to, like, make me drain all my cards and then just resurrect big cards. That's probably his strategy here. But, I mean, we have these two guys. If we can get an Infiltrator, we're in a pretty nice spot. There's Marigolds. Okay, so let's play John Calvé. See what we got. Infiltrator, Imperial Brigade, Peter. Is there anything I want to reset? No. So if I play the Imperial Brigade, I'm going to draw the Infiltrator next round, which I actually really want to do. We've got 2 Spies out, so that's quite a few points. So let's do that. This is actually pretty good, I would say. Although if I play this, I'm going to get the Infiltrator, right? I feel like I'm committed to this round. I can play Menno and make another Spy, which means if I do go for the Infiltrator, or I could play Menno and just kill Cantarella, actually, which isn't a bad play at all. Then mulligan the Infiltrator for next round. I think we go for it. I think we have to kind of force his hand, right? And there's the pass. I mean, he's got a Resurrect, which is kind of a problem, and I can't do the Spy strategy anymore, but I have Joachim, which is really good, because he's going to give me a lot of points in what I pull. So maybe we try and drain his cards this round, and then Joachim next round. That is basically an option that we have here. Or we Dry Pass, but if we Dry Pass, I think it sets him up too well. We want to keep Peter, because we know he's playing Pirate Captains. Infiltrator's not as useful anymore. Assassin's not bad, but it's not a great starting card. So the question is, what can we pull with this guy? We can pull Orcs, which isn't useful. We can pull Infiltrator, which is okay. We can pull Imperial Enforcer. So maybe we just Dry Pass here, but then I think we have to Dry Pass here. We have to play reactively with this deck, but this does give him an option for a lot of Resurrects in the final round. On the flip side, we have card advantage, and then we're reacting to his plays, and that's the kind of point of this deck, is that it's very reactive.
Do you want to tickle me?
Sarah. Okay, that's I have no idea what's going on at this stage. This is such a strange deck. It's like a non-Queensguard, non-Camby discard. I don't even have orcs, so if it is Camby, I'm totally scuppered. But I have final play, so maybe I'm not scuppered if it's Camby. We'll find out. We'll find out. Surprise Camby. Kahir's nice. Do we mulligan the Assassin? This is the question. If we mulligan the Assassin, what can we pull? Vilgefortz, Orcs, Infiltrator, Enforcer, Emissary. I think we mulligan this. Infiltrator wasn't... Nah, it's not worth as many points. So he's going to put one of these into his hand, basically. With this, you switch a card out from your graveyard. So you play a card from... like, you pull a card from your graveyard and then play a card from your hand. Sonrigger. He's got a lot of points. So we can actually see what this guy will pull with Kahir. So we should probably go for a Kahir here. Kahir here! What we got? Emissary, which would pull the Imperial Enforcer or something else, but it'll shuffle the deck. We can pull Orcs. Or it shuffles the other back. I don't know what that even means. Orcs is not a great pull, though. I would have been nice to have Vilgefortz. I think we go for the Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Play this guy. Shoot this guy. I don't know if that was really worthwhile. I guess we thinned our deck.
Won't pay us in gold.
Holy shit.
Pay us in blood.
Right, I think we're just gonna have to wait on this.
Always find a way in.
He's probably got a Resurrect. And we'll shoot him as well. Because we can reset the Pirate Captain, so that's fine. What you got? Oh, we can't reset both of them. Fucking hell.
The common folk. I care for them.
Okay, that's 20 points. So we need 10. Sorry, 23 points. Right. Joachim, don't let me down. Because I'm giving him 5 as well.
There is no escape.
I think that's enough. Hey, and we get to shoot him as well. Fun times. Who are we gonna shoot? Let's shoot this bastard. Fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was just a little bit stressful. The two 24-point Pirate Captains, I did not expect that at all. This is a really interesting deck strategy. This, like, discard thing. He discarded all of these skirmishes, and he didn't even play any of them. Like, he didn't even res any of them. I feel like that has a lot of big power plays, that Skellige deck. Definitely quite interesting. Definitely quite interesting. We'll send a GG. And that's kind of what happens when you don't know the matchup. You have to be a little bit kind of wary and try and figure it out as you go along. And these things definitely get easier the more you play because, you know, the more decks you will end up playing against. I feel like that's kind of the case. But that is Nilfgaard Spies. I definitely made kind of a couple misplays there in terms of my ordering of cards and stuff. And I think I could have won the first round if I played it a little bit differently and hadn't just straight killed Trollolol. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. If you like this video, then maybe hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the comments below. Beyond that, you can always subscribe. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous, and on Twitter @Jaggerous. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!